Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or helloha if you are new here. Helloha. No idea, pronunciation is not my strong point. So this is the second time I filmed this video because I have a really nice bright bedroom and I filmed the whole thing and it got corrupt because the light was just like ooh. So that was a bit of a nightmare. So let's try again and I hope you guys are going to like this video. So something a little bit different from me today. I kind of wanted to do a video that was about my top designer buys. Not like my bag collection, but if you guys would like one, or my designer collection, let me know. I want to just talk about like items that I spent money on and that I would recommend spending money on, or things, or just things that I really think were worth the money, or things that I've got good value for money, or things that I've used a lot. Just kind of the best designer items I think I've bought. I do think designer purchases are a very personal decision. Some people might be like, absolutely not, I could buy the whole of Topshop for the same price. Some people might be like, wow, £1,000 for that bag, what a bargain. Everyone is in a different position, everyone has different opinions about this kind of stuff, and that's why I didn't really want to make the video. This isn't me like showing off though, it is literally more of like an educational video or a chat talking about the things that I've bought that I would recommend buying, or that I think have worked out great for me and I've used them and I've loved them. That's all there is to it basically. So a little disclaimer, and I hate that I have to do this, but there are a few girls who I follow and they get so much stick when they do a designer video. So I just want to basically say, if this isn't for you, that's cool, nice to see you, thanks for clicking, but just go and watch something that will make you really happy. Just because I don't want to make anyone, I don't know, don't want to have any disputes, and I don't really want to have any negative comments. I'd rather my YouTube was a space for positivity, motivation, just nice comments and just nice people in general. So if designer purchases aren't for you, just don't watch. But if you are in the market for something designer, or you do want to spend some money on something, or maybe you've bought designer stuff, or maybe you're just a bit nosy, then watch and let's have a chat. And also I just want to say, so 2 of these things were presents, everything else I have bought with my own money. I've worked ridiculously hard over the years to buy things with my own money. I'm really weird with designer stuff, and I'm that girl that's kind of like, oh wow, that bag, that's a really well priced, £600, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, misguided £2.99 postage, absolutely not, and I abort cart. It's really weird. But then I have this moral dilemma of being like, I really want this Gucci bag, but actually, even if I did have the money to buy it, that is just a ridiculous amount of money, and I can't bring myself to buy it because that for someone would be like, I don't know, money towards a house deposit or a car, or I could take my whole family to Australia for 2 weeks with it. So I do really battle with this moral dilemma when it comes to designer things. I remember a few years ago I saved up all of this money for a Mulberry bag. This was like back in the day when everyone loved Mulberry, and all of my family members, everyone gave me a bit of money, and I think it was for my 18th actually. I got to Mulberry and I totally bailed. I was like, I cannot give away that much money. There is so much I can do with that money. So I just think personal designer things are really a personal thing. I don't know. You can fritter your money or you can save it. It's totally up to you guys. I am buying a house at the moment, so my main priority is buying my house, getting that decked up, having that security, feeling comfortable, safe, and having a really nice roof over my head, and having my family to be able to stay there. And then I think I'll be able to buy my favourite designer things. But yeah, that's just a bit of background. I ramble too much, please don't hate me. So I'm just going to quickly go through I think there's like 6 things that I'm really glad I bought, designer buys that I'm really glad I bought. So I'm going to start with my Burberry scarf because, oh my baby. So this again is a bit of a moral dilemma. I'd like you to leave a comment and let me know your opinions about this. So I was with my ex-boyfriend for a really long time, and he bought me this for my 21st birthday. My Burberry scarf. He got me this when we lived in Canada together, and he bought it from the Toronto store, and I love it. I've just always loved Burberry. There's actually a video of me opening it on my 21st birthday, but he wouldn't let me say that he got me it, but anyway, he bought me it. And it's one of those things that I wear it all the time still because it's my pride and joy. I absolutely adore it. I was over the moon when he bought me. It was such a special gift and I am so grateful. And it's one of those things that, I mean, we're on good terms. We don't really speak much, but we're like friends. Nothing is kind of on bad terms. So I'm very much like, it almost feels wrong to wear it because it's from my ex, but then why on earth would I go and buy a new one of the exact same scarf just because it was from my ex? I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? I just love it and it's my baby, and I don't know, it just feels a bit weird, but I love it. It's like, I don't know why I keep itching, I get such an itchy nose. God knows guys, sorry. But I just love it. So, in terms of the Burberry scarf itself, it is so warm. They do one that's like even thicker. I'll link everything below in the description box. it's just really warm. I think it's because it's 100% cashmere. I don't know if cashmere is warm, God knows, but it keeps me really warm. So I got this when I was 21, I'm now 23, 22, 23, going on 24, so I've probably got about 2.5 years wear out of this every autumn, every December, every Christmas. Cost per wear, I think these are £350. That means I have definitely had more than 350 wears out of it. So if it was £1 per wear, then yeah, I mean, I have had my wear out of this. A lot of people have messaged me and said, how do I stop it from bubbling? Apparently that's a bubbled. Mine, I mean, maybe it's because it doesn't really go in the rain much. It is immaculate. Literally immaculate. So I wear it all the time and I shove it in my bag. It's immaculate. I don't know if that's just Burberry's good quality, I don't know, but I just love it. It's so cozy, it's so warm, it just adds class to every single outfit. Someone commented on my Instagram the other day and she was like, oh, her Burberry scarf, she tagged her friend and said my Burberry scarf was fake, and I was like, well, this is awkward. I'm literally going to have to get my ex-boyfriend to go on his bank statement and get the receipts, because I will do that. I know it sounds really petty, but I just don't think that's the kind of comment you leave on someone's Instagram, like asking if their scarf is fake. If it wasn't a real Burberry scarf, I wouldn't talk about it. I'd be like, guys, it's a fake Burberry scarf. I wouldn't like walk around telling everyone it's Burberry, but anyway, it's obviously a Burberry scarf. It is just, I just love it. I really, really love it. For me, it's one of the best designer items ever for me. I just love it. I can't get enough of it. Everyone instantly knows it's Burberry. And yeah, it is obviously overly heavily branded, but it's just so autumn. It is honestly my favourite. So leave a comment, let me know what you think. I talk too much. Right, next up, let's talk about a bit of Gucci. So, I couldn't not talk about this because, again, it's beautiful. This is the second thing that was a gift. So, I walked into Gucci on New Bond Street a few days before Christmas last year, and I knew I'd wanted this forever. I know everyone has it, I know it's really big and overly branded, but personal opinion, I like it. And she was like, I was like, do you have the belt? And she instantly knew which one I meant, and she was like, yeah, I do. So I bought it there and then my mum gave me it as a Christmas/birthday present. My birthday's the 22nd of December, so everything's a bit mixed. I hate that. I got the big one. I didn't get the biggest one. There's one that's bigger, which is 600. This is about 320. And I love it. I really had a lot of wear out of it. I do think it, obviously it's very OTT branding, look at me, it's Gucci, but I just like it. I just think it's really classy. I do love gold. I don't like silver. I think silver is so cold. I don't know if they even do this in silver, but I prefer to wear gold. So I wear this with like black jeans and a black roll neck, and I just think it instantly transforms any outfit. Gives it that like look of luxury, and I just think it's really nice. They also do this in a smaller one, and I've seen a lot of girls wearing it recently, and I think I might treat myself to that one, just because I think it is a bit more understated, and as I'm kind of getting older, I do think this is very in your face. I still love it, but I like the smallness of the other one, so I'll link all of them below so you can see. They also do this with a brown belt leather, whatever, which is amazing. It's perfect for autumn, and I think that will go with blue jeans better. Don't think this goes with blue jeans personally. I only wear this with black jeans, but I think with blue jeans the brown one would look great. Also, this could kill someone. It is so heavy, it could kill someone, so be vigilant. So while we're on the topic of Gucci, let's talk some Gucci overload. Yeah girl, yeah, I like Gucci. So I bought this from Bicester Village. Oh, 1 minute, speaking of Bicester Village, I've had a lot of comments asking if you can get this scarf in Bicester Village. Mine was full price from the Toronto Burberry store. As far as I'm aware, I didn't see any of these in Bicester Village. I just don't think Burberry would ever reduce their classic scarf. I just don't think there'd be a reason for them to do that. The ones that they did have in Bicester Village were kind of like ones with big love hearts on or big statements, but I'll go back and film and let you guys know what I see. But yeah, they definitely didn't have this one. It's like the traditional kind of original. So I got this from Bicester Village and it was £800, but it's the Marmont, and it was actually in stores at the same time for like over £1,000, like maybe nearly £2,000. It's amazing quality. It's that incredible leather, and my friend Victoria in the fro was like, you have to stick to this leather because it's really hard wearing, durable leather. The reason I like it is because it's like this, and then you can go like this, dun dun dun. Oh my god, and you've got like a double strap, and it's really versatile. It's only recently that I started to get use out of this because I downsized my camera, so I now have a smaller vlogging camera. On days when I need my huge Canon camera and my laptop, this is a total no-go, because even though it's quite roomy, it's definitely not roomy enough for my Canon camera and my laptop. So it's more one of those bags that's kind of like great for a vlogging camera, great for a day date, great for a night out if you want something a bit heavier. Actually loads of room inside, just not enough for my laptop and my camera. But it's just a really nice bag, really nice pouch at the front as well. I don't know if you can get this online anymore, but what I'll do is I'll link the Marmont range because it's still available on Gucci. Highly recommend buying Gucci on their website. I have had the best service on there. It arrives so quickly, the shipping is free, the returns are free, it arrives really nicely gift packaged in gift box, and I'm really obsessed with Gucci. I have a problem, it's not okay, I have to stop myself, I have to put myself on a ban. It's like not actually okay to have this many Gucci things, like Gucci logo things. I don't mean that in a showing off way, I just mean like, I genuinely, when I do decide to buy something designer, it's always Gucci, and I don't know why, so I'm trying to change that up a bit. So yeah, really like the bag, wear it a lot now. I just think it's just really classy. Every time I wear it as well, people ask me where it's from, which is nice. So on my wish list is a Gucci Marmont bank, what? Cannot speak. It's like the nudie pink one, and it's quite similar to this, but it has like, I think it has like it's a bit more golden. I'm going to put a picture here so you guys can see it. I am in love. I did a poll, I cannot speak, on Twitter, and I was like, guys, which one should I get? And everyone said that one. So I'll leave a link below if you want to check it out. If you're feeling spendy, if you're putting Christmas list together, you know, I don't know what Santa might be bringing, if you're being good or bad this Christmas, but it's just heaven. It's amazing. But then I get that dilemma where I'm like, must buy house, must kit out house, then can buy Gucci. But then I'm also like, I don't know, I just want to take my family on holiday for that price. I don't know. Some days I walk into a shop thinking I'm Beyonce, and then I'm like, okay, can't eat for 6 months. Some days I walk into a shop like, absolutely not, would rather buy 6 flight tickets to Australia. I don't know, guys, I'm just rambling, but let me know if you agree, because I do struggle. It's like, the moral dilemma. I could go into a supermarket sweep and buy all of Topshop, but then as I'm saying with these, like, these are so lifelong. I always buy things that are very neutral, very simple, very easy to wear. I have had so many wears out of all of these things, it's just a bit ridiculous. So let's go on to another brand that is not Gucci. Let's talk about YSL. So YSL is something I've always wanted to buy into, or Saint Laurent as it's called now, and I've just never really bought into it because I love the Sac de Jour, and then I was like, actually, you know, it's a bit heavy. I showed some girls it in New York and they were like, that is so ugly. I like it. But anyway, I've just never bought it because I think there's nicer things nowadays. I don't know, what do you guys think? So I've always wanted the Celine side bag. Never had it in stock anywhere I've been. So I got a Saint Laurent one instead. Again, I got this from Bicester Village actually. Love it. I'll put some similar ones below. The reason it's so good is because it is perfect if you're like going on a flight, going on a plane, going to the shop and you just want to not feel like you've got a bag, quickly put it over your shoulder. You know that it's in front of you, so no one's going to steal your stuff out of it. I know it's navy, but I actually like it and it goes with everything. They had a bright red one too, which was awful. I got the last navy one. And look! It's got the little logo on it, which I love, and it's just really simple, really understated, fits really well, goes with every outfit. I love crossbodies, I think they look really good. There's a fly, I hope you guys can't see that. Fly, you cannot have any Gucci, go away. But yeah, this is just great. It fits my vlogging camera, it fits my phone. YSL do really good and quite affordable in terms of designer, like side bags. They do one called, I think it's called the blogger bag. And it's like a cute little one that says YSL down the middle. I'll link that below because you guys will love that. It's a very good like Christmas present to yourself, from yourself or from Santa or whoever, whatever. But yeah, this is just basically got my bank cards, my passport, just everything essential in it. It's like, I also sometimes swapped it in my big bag just so that I know all my essentials are in there, and if I need to grab them out, I grab them out. That for me has been way overworn in the last, like, I'm wearing pyjamas by the way under this, in the last few months. I'm just like really obsessed with it, and I'm so glad I bought it. It's just one of those really good purchases. I do have another YSL bag that I bought from New York and I don't really like it, so if you guys would like me to film the worst designer things or the things I regret buying the most, let me know because that could be quite a cool video. Okay guys, what's next? Let's talk about, I'm really sorry, Gucci. I think you can see which my favourite brands are. Okay, so these Gucci shoes are my life. I absolutely love them. I got them in suede, and I remember my boyfriend being like, you're going to regret that. They're going to get so ruined. And they didn't get ruined. Absolutely fine. These have been worn to death, seriously. But look, they're actually in really good condition, apart from the underneath. Good job, I'm never going to sell them. You're going to either love them or hate them, because I know a lot of people think this is quite grandma-ish. I love them, personal opinion, they're my babies. I basically wanted some designer shoes because I got some Louboutins and I can't walk in them. Wanted some designer shoes that looked really great, but were really comfortable. My issue with these ones is that obviously they're not pointed. I do love a pointed front, I do love a thin heel, but they're just not practical. These are really practical. I can actually go to dinner parties and wear them and not feel like I'm going to die. I can actually wear them and be comfortable and not be so busy thinking about my feet that I can't socialise with my friends. I just think they're the perfect like dinner party, date night, whatever, event, maybe not for a nightclub, they're too nice for that. But yeah, they're not actually that ruined to say they're suede in the slightest. They've got a really nice height to them, so I think they're very flattering, particularly if you're wearing with jeans. They are still available, and they do them in leather as well. They do them in loads of colours. Oh my goodness. They do some gold ones, like gold sparkly ones. You're either going to love them or hate them. I love them. Which have like a cut-out toe, and they are actual Christmas gold. I think they'll be a bit more feminine because they've got the cut-out toe, so I might get those. So these were 500. I mean, when I told my brother I'd spent £500 on a pair of shoes, he was like, hell no, you are a mad woman. But that's what I was saying about we all have different opinions. I was like, oh my god, bargain, what a dream. I know you need to put life into perspective and it's not, but I know that, and I do so much stuff for charity. Literally every single week I fundraise for charities really close to my heart. If you guys want me to talk about that, I'll happily do a full video telling you which charities I love and what I do for them. But yeah, this is about designer stuff. I just want to get that in there because I know someone will comment something calling me self-centered or calling me spoiled or saying my nails look shit. I don't know. People love to moan on YouTube. I just like nice, happy people really. But yeah, anyway, shoes. I really like them, so yeah. So, because I really liked those, and the box they came in, oh my god. Yeah, I bought them online, by the way. Online, Gucci is the way forward. I needed a really nice, smart pair of shoes that I could wear for meetings or like a day-to-day thing, because I felt a bit scruffy feet-wise on a day-to-day basis, so I got these for summer. Absolutely love them. Again, people are like, ooh. In fact, my best friend was like, I absolutely hate them. How rude. Excuse me, bye. But I was like, no, I literally love them. Again, I have very wide feet. Hands up my wide-footed ladies out there. Makes buying shoes a real struggle, particularly if you like Louboutins, and Louboutins are made for literally one toe. Not 5 toes, 1 toe. Anyway, these are great, particularly for wide feet. They're basically the baby version of these ones. You know, I thought they were a bit ugly and clunky at first. You might think they're ugly and clunky, but they actually look really nice with like shorts or a skirt or jeans. Just really good day to day, and they're very practical. I can run around everywhere with them but still have a bit of height because it's super chunky. These are quite ruined. I think it's because they're white. But they are leather. You can get these in brown, you can get them in black, you can get them in every colour. So I'll link them below because I think they're gorgeous. A lot of people have these in pink suede. I just really like them. I mean, what's not to love? Look how much I've hammered these. Cost per wear, very good. I think they were maybe 500 as well. Okay, are we done? No, right, we've got 2 more things. So, I'm trying to keep this quick, guys. If you're new to my channel, you know I am Queen Rambler. Okay, so Burberry trench. So if you know me, and if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know I've tried on Burberry trenches in every store for years. It's one of those things that I couldn't bring myself to splurge on, but I knew I wanted one, and I knew that it would always eventually be my... I don't know, I'm just not someone that goes and buys a Gucci bag because it's a brand new Gucci bag and it's bright pink with 7 floral shapes and crystals on because that's what's in this season. I'm just not that kind of gal. No offence if you are, that's really great for you and I'll happily borrow your bag anytime. I'm the kind of girl that's like, I want something that's going to be in my wardrobe forever. It's going to add to my wardrobe and I'm going to be able to wear a misguided dress below it but a Burberry trench on top, and it's going to look super amazing, but it's going to be designer mixed with high street. That's kind of my viewpoint. Oh, my lipstick went really with them. So the reason I bought the Burberry trench, the reason I didn't buy the Burberry trench is because I tried so many on and I was like, I love you, I really love you all, but you're so expensive, you're like £2,000, and I just didn't get those vibes. It didn't feel special. It felt like a Burberry trench, but it just wasn't very special. Went to Bicester. I'm sorry that this is all about Bicester, but some of my designer buys are from there. Gucci is like okay at Bicester at the moment, but not the best. But the time before when I went and I got this, it was epic. So I was very lucky and I walked in and boom, they had a Burberry trench. I think it was about £600, absolute steal. I know that's only a steal for like Burberry, but you know what I mean, guys. If you like designer, that's very good for a Burberry trench. And it's the one I actually wanted with the Burberry on the cuff. I know it sounds stupid and I sound like a brand whore, but if I spend that much on a coat, I do quite like being able to see a little bit of the designer logo. I love like, oh, the inside is so dreamy. I'm just a sucker for Burberry. It's such a classy trench. It's one that actually fits me. I'm 5'2" and it's not too long on me. Still very flattering if you wear it with like a skirt or a dress. Instantly transforms any outfit and just makes it look super classy, super sleek. Just put it over your pyjamas, walk to the shop and you'll be like, hey. I just think it's one of those things that it's lifelong. So what I was thinking when I was trying to rationalise this is I have bought maybe 10 trench coats. No, probably more in my lifetime. Oh my god, 23. I've probably bought 23, 25 trench coats. 1 to 2 a year. And why? Like, why have I done that when I've known I've always wanted a Burberry trench? If I didn't buy all of those ones, I would have been able to buy cost effectively the Burberry trench. So I've done a full blog post about the Burberry trench and I have left loads of dupes, so like similar cheaper versions below, because I kind of thought you might be in the same position I was and just be like, you know what, I'm not ready to make the splurge yet. I want a really nice trench, I want it to look really smart, but I'm just not interested in spending that much money. Fine, I've been there. So I'll leave the link to that blog post below and you guys can have a look, because there are some obviously ones that look the same. Jack Wills do a really good one at the moment, and ASOS of course. But yeah, I just really wanted the Burberry one. I'm really glad I got it. It was such a good buy. I've worn it so much already. For me it kind of completed my designer collection, because it was one of those essentials, you know, my YSL bag, my Burberry trench, my Gucci Marmont, my Burberry scarf. It was like one of those things that for me made up my designer staple wardrobe. If anyone wants a video about that, let me know. Right, last but certainly not least, so I want to do a video about designer things I don't like, and these are going to feature on there, but they're also featuring on a video about designer things I do like, just because they're absolutely battered. But we'll talk about that on a video about things I don't like if you guys want to see that. For now, what I'm going to say is the reason they're battered is because I love them so much. So these are my Chanel shoes, and I even like put socks in them, but they're just ruined. Like, I've just worn them too much, and the reason I've worn them too much is because I love them. But they are espadrilles, so my wide feet have totally ruined them, but I have just worn them too much. I just really like them. They look so tatty now, so please don't judge. I got this colour because they go with everything, from when you're in the airport wearing pyjamas, to when you're wearing dresses, to when you're on the beach, to when you're wearing jeans. They're a real summer shoe. And they're not a lifelong shoe, and they said that to me when I bought them. I think they're maybe, I got them in Heathrow duty free. I can't remember how much they were. I was going to China, maybe 500, 600. Honestly, my brother nearly dropped dead when I told him how much they cost. A pair of espadrilles, £600. Are you joking me? He actually said to me, are they fake? And I was like, Adam, here is the receipt, and shoved the receipt in his face. I was like, excuse me. I really like them. I have worn them over and over again. I got this colour rather than the black colour because I just think this colour goes with everything. I love them. I'm just sad that they're absolutely destroyed. And I know they're very heavily branded. I know they are. They're very, oh my god, Chanel in my face. But I just like them. And I think with a very plain outfit, they look really good also. Box goals. So guys, there we have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick look at the designer things I'm glad I bought and the purchases that I would remake. Maybe not these because they're ruined. I even ruined the leather because I took them on a beach, and let's not tell Chanel about that. So yeah guys, I hope you liked this. Do come and say hello on Instagram and Twitter at mshellx. I would love to have you. And yeah, I really would like to know what you want me to film next, so just leave a comment and let me know. Next Friday will be my vlog. I'm also in the Maldives, so keep an eye out on my social channels for my current Maldives trip, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much again for watching. It means everything to me. I love you all so much. Bye!